So, normally, right now I'd be doing the outro. Well, Jetfire has another idea because he has another gimmick that he can pull off. He can combine with Optimus, and this is actually not that difficult to do. So starting off, we'll get Optimus ready. You know what, I'll lower the camera for this one. We'll get Optimus ready for conversion, because we'll start off with the legs. What we want to do is you want to rotate them around like so, and then tab them in. Rotate them around like so, and tab them in. Then you want to come to the back side here, untap this back piece here, fold it up. Open up these pieces. Now, in here, there's a tab, like right here, that you want to, that has no use at all with this figure. This is just for the combination. You want to rotate it around, all the way around, so that it sits like so. Do the same thing here. Oh, it's already out. I did not expect that. For the other side, rotate it out like so. Come here, tap this back piece back in like it should. Rotate these pieces around, untap this piece here, rotate it down and fold it out like so. And that's basically Optimus done for conversion. So now, with Jetfire, what you want to do is you want to take his legs and pull them off. Take his legs and pull them off. There you go. They just attach like this. Let's see here. What's the best way to show this off? Move out of the way. Basically, this block here goes in here, in this thing. So, just like so. So, just pull it off like so. Yes, we will be untabbing this whole thing. Next up, I guess, what we want to do is not untab that. This wasn't supposed to be untabbed. What you were supposed to do is you're supposed to do this. And then just also untab it. Just pull them apart like he was in the movie. Also, actually, you know what? You're supposed to kind of keep this thing on. So we're just going to tab this back in, shall we? Where's the tab? Here it is. Yeah. There you go. Tabbed back in. There we go. Now the Jetfire is completely apart.
Jolt! Electrify! Transplant those afterburners!
Alright, so actually, you're supposed to rotate this out further. I forgot, the older configuration is for the jet mode. Anyway, but if you were think we were done with ripping apart Jetfire, no. Because now what you want to do is you want to take this piece here and rotate it up. And, well, yeah, that kind of basically sums it up. Rotate this out like so. And then rip it off and split it in two. We'll be using that later. Move it off to the side so we can move on to the legs here. So what you want to do is you want to take these pieces here and just keep them folded down and just push them together like so. And what you want to do is you want to take this, push this forward like so. And then split it apart and rotate it up like so. Supposed to keep this down. And then what you want to do is you want to go in here. There are these blocks here and you just want to pull them off. And one side never wants to come off. And the other side always wants to come off. Oh, they were equally as tough. And basically, here we go. We got a back jet done. We'll move this off to the side and we'll move into the rest of this stuff. So let's move on to the legs and we will start combining things with Prime. So what you want to do is you want to take these legs, fold them off to the side. Let's see if I can lower this thing because these legs are not that tall. And then just untab it here from the back, fold it down, rotate this out like so. Do the same thing on the other side. So what you want to do is you want to just basically take it and fold it out. Rotate it around, straighten it out, and then just basically do it like this. Then we want to take Optimus here, and these are going to be his stompers. So basically, this is how they're going to go. The way that this is pointing is where you're basically not supposed to go. So what you want to do is you want to take this here and just... So let's attach these feet to Optimus. Now, under here there are two tabs that are never used. Well, therefore here. So basically what you want to do is you see this black thing here? See here. There you go. That's where the tab goes into. So you just want to slide this in. Like, okay, maybe not. Like so. take this piece here and tab it in, and then you want to rotate this around, and this tab here goes into this slot here. So you just want to rotate this up until it also move the wheel out the way. That was the mistake I made when I first transformed it, because I couldn't get it to work. Do the same thing on the other side. Alright, yeah, sure. Come on. Tab in. Tab up and tab in, and then rotate this around. Push the wheel out the way. And here we have Optimus, slightly taller thanks to Jetfire's stompers. So for the next part, what you want to do is you want to take this jetpack that we have back here, and you want to basically, this is going to be difficult to explain. These things here, these pieces here on the outside are going to slide in, basically in here, and then these two tabs on the back here are going to tab in here as well. So basically what you want to do is you want to take it and just push it over like so, and then just tab it in like so. There you go. It's simpler to do than it is to explain, but basically that's what you do. He's becoming more powerful by the second. So now we come to the actual impossible part. Now I would like to, because now we have to attach this thing. Now this thing is once again from the knockoff, just like everything else here, and mine does not want to attach. Basically what you want to do is you want to grab this thing here and just untab this bad boy right here, his chest piece. Because this thing does not really... Sure. Anyway, you want to untap that chest piece, and then you want to take this chest piece and push it in. However, mine doesn't want to push in, so I'll just take it and push it a little bit and hope for the best. Anyway, then you want to take these pieces here. I'll rotate the arms out. Take these pieces here. There we go. Rotate them in. Tab them together. And then when they are together, as you can see, they create kind of like a tab here. I hope you can see that. That's gonna slide in here. Like so. So that it tabs in here. And then what you want to do is you want to rotate it around, I guess, and just... This only counts for the Dark of the Moon version, by the way. If you have the first movie version, I think, then you have no issues at all. But yeah, I now need to kind of like push this back in. Just a little bit in. Like so-ish. Yeah. And there we go. Now then, what you want to do, next part that you want to do, is you want to take these pieces here and make sure that this is on the outside. There's a tab under here. Let's see if you can see that. There's a tab here that's going to slot into the shoulder up here. Let me see if I can show that off. Up, 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 and away. Rotate the shoulder down. Here you go, see? So basically, you want to just take it and just slot it in. Same thing on the other side, while also not touching the chest, because that's the part that doesn't want to stick on my copy, sadly enough. You can flare out the chest pieces like so. Whew. We are close to being done. I promise you that one. Now then, let's turn this into something as well. Let's move him off to the side so we can move on to this thing. So first of all, what you want to do is you want to straighten this thing out here and then flip it around like you're going back into jet mode. Like so. Push the head in. Take these pieces in. Push this. Well, untab it first. That's always an important part. Untab it. Like so, rotate it down a bit, push it backwards, like so. I don't think anything's gonna tab in here. Actually, let's not do that yet, okay? Because now what you want to do is you want to take this piece here and rotate it up. Take this and just fold it up like so. I don't know, just rotate it down. Also, take the hand and rotate it around and just tab it in like so. Tab it in like so. And then what you want to do is you want to rotate it around, rotate it in, rotate it down, and then there's a tab here, that's here, There's a tab here, right there. This thingy is a tab. It's gonna slot in here. So you want to just basically take it and just, okay, then don't. Okay, tab it in. Do the same thing on the other side. Make sure that the arm is rotated so you can actually use the joint. So rotate around until this is down. So you can actually use that joint because you're kind of going to need it. Rotate it down and then tab it in. Anyway, next up what you want to do is you want to take these two pieces here and basically combine them into one bigger piece. Let's see here. Combine these two pieces, and then what you want to do is you want to basically take them. See where the problem was. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take this piece off and push it off to the side so that we can take this piece here, and as you can see there's a slot here and it perfectly fits this, and you basically want to just take it, tab it in, and now we have turned Jetfire's top into a cannon, a BFG. If you don't know what that means, look it up. Because I'm not going to say it because I'll be demonetized. Anyway, but yeah, here you go. Now then, we can give Optimus his weapons. Also, what you want to do with this thing is actually fold it all the way in. Like so. So let's give Optimus his weapons. So starting off, he'll give him his regular pistol. Like so. You can then take this piece here. There's a tab under the arm that this slides into. So just slot that in like so. For the under the arm gun that he had. And then finally you want to take this here, and now this is going to be a bit of an annoyance. Basically this thing here is supposed to slot into the fist. So you basically just want to don't rotate the hand. Slide this in like so. And here I guess we have Optimus in his Jetimus Prime mode. Let's just rotate this up so you can get a better view in his Jetimus Prime mode.